Why'd you stop it? Oh, we're in the after show.
No.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath and just let me refresh right now. Hold on a sec.
Yeah. Nice.
After show time. Yeah.
After an hour and a half of pointless conversation, we're really gonna
you know.
fire it up now. Welcome to the after show.
I didn't think it was pointless. I liked it.
We got all our movie reviews out.
Yeah, you're right. It was
Talked
important.
about, you
It was
vented your
important.
invisible wall.
Yeah, we made
woes.
difference. We changed the course.
It's a little weird with Sean not here, though. You know, I do miss him.
I know. What's Tatis up to right now?
Yeah, we got no Padres updates, Kev. You're right.
I know.
We should be thankful for that. We don't have to, hear about any baseball.
Yeah, that's true.
We stick to, video games, movies,
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff, neat stuff, slick stuff.
Yeah, they're just doing like full baseball games now, right? Like, I
Yeah,
don't think there's
total
anything-
capacity. I don't even think they separate like this line's for vaccinated, this line's unvaxxed
Yeah.
anymore, which was like the first
I think there
couple.
were for a minute. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like you only sit in this section if you could show your thing.
But then once you were in the stadium, you were all just in together.
Oh,
it didn't-
really?
It didn't really matter.
That's great.
You're free to move about the cabin kind of thing.
Damn. Well, we did get some stuff in our PO box, I think.
That's true. You
Um,
want me to pass some things out?
sure, yeah.
I'll grab them.
If you want to send stuff to our PO box, we are at Mega64 PO Box 713090, Santee, California 92072. And we got some stuff to open. We got all kinds of stuff happening over the next couple of weeks. We got some fun stuff to show. This is unrelated to the PO box, but we got some fun stuff to reveal over the next couple of weeks. I'm excited for.
All right. Let's see here.
I don't know who they're addressed to, so I just kind of randomly handed them out so we could open them. Did we screen these?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. I don't trust anyone.
Oh, I think this one's for me. Hey, Derek. Sorry to hear you don't get a ton of gifts. Aw, here's something to put next to your massively superpowered PC. Okay, cool. You know about my PC. Hey, it's a Friday the 13th action figure.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, thanks. Who sent this to me? Thank you. Oh, wow. Who sent this to me?
They didn't have a note?
Andy.
Andy.
Thank you, Andy.
Let's open this up. We're going to see what this is. Toonie Terrors.
I think NECA makes those. They have like a whole line of like horror movie.
Oh, they
stuff.
make them look like
yeah.
cartoon characters,
Yeah.
like from the cartoon.
I saw
Network.
another one that was like The Nun. Like,
yeah.
it was a cartoony version of The Nun. I thought that was
There's a
kinda fun.
pinhead one, too, I like.
Oh, yeah.
This one doesn't look too toony. He's kind of got like a stylized machete, and his fingers are a little long.
Under
It's
his
great.
mask, he's sticking his tongue out.
Yeah. Oh, he's got like hands
Thank
like
you,
they were
Andy.
Scooby-Doo villain hands. You know
Bonus
what I mean?
backdrop
Yeah.
for display. I guess you're supposed to cut this backdrop out.
Oh.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hang this up on my wall.
Rocco, I think this is something from you.
Thanks, bud.
It's from
Appreciate
me?
that.
Yeah, I sent it to you. I sent it to myself.
Appreciate that, man. I do
that's
love
awesome.
Friday the 13th. I love action figures. Getting into bootleg toys. Cool.
Yeah,
What
that's
next?
awesome.
Oh, it's for you. It's from our friend Dan, Turtleverse.
Oh, okay.
He says you could probably use on upcoming Future Probe streams. It's a multi-pack of moist towelettes. I don't under...
Oh.
Moist 30 lemon scented 50 count of moist towelettes.
Oh, awesome.
Here you go.
I think this is probably me being upset the hot chicken place didn't have moist towelettes. Now, I'm not going anywhere without this in my pocket.
Keep it in your car. Yeah.
Ate it again yesterday. Okay. This is from Chloe. I think that's who sent this.
Chloe.
I haven't seen this. Holy shit. I don't know if
Oh,
there's
wow.
Yeah, okay, let me there is a letter in here, but
We've got some art.
oh wait, this is to Mega64 boys. Big fan of all you guys and your work, and the Evangelion videos were spectacular. So I figured I'd try to send you something in return. This is awesome. Wow, they sent. It looks like it's the Ava characters in our merch. and
Is
stuff.
that all watercolor? That's watercolor.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, this is all like
Holy shit.
handmade. That's really cool. Shinji with I Heart Hot Moms for some reason is getting me. And then this is like more traditional Ava kind of artwork. But that's really cool. Yeah. Thank you, Chloe. That's really awesome. And let's see. Their art account is at Draw Chloe on Twitter if you want to see more. So there you go. Check out their art. That's really cool.
This is for you too, Rocco.
That's awesome.
Can I see those?
Yeah, that's really cool. There's that. And then this is from, do we know who this is from? Looks like a shirt.
It says to Rocco Bodie. That's all I saw.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, and it's just my size, too.
What's this? Come and go.
Oh, look at that.
Come and go, dude.
Wow.
You need to get
Finally
in fast.
got come and go more. I want it
That's
straight
KG.
on there. How do I get this to straighten out? It needs to say it on the camera. There you go. I got the come and go merch. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wear this next week. I don't
That's
know who
a cool
sent. I don't know who
logo.
sent it. Maybe it was Mr. Come himself. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I don't see a name, but thank you. Whoever the come and go
I'm gonna come.
family is. But thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you always for sending stuff to our PO box.
Yeah, very much, everybody.
Always a great way to kick off the after show.
Yeah. We, as I was saying a minute ago, we've been working on some stuff this past week. Yeah, we didn't even really talk about it. I guess we'll have more to talk about later. We shot something kind of fun. But yeah, now I got all kinds of stuff to wear. To wear to the set. Anyway.
It was fun filming last week. Doing cool new shit.
Yeah. We showed a couple things. There's not much we can say right now, I guess. But there'll be some fun stuff coming out and being announced soon is really all I can say. I did feel bad that we called off the game days thing, but I mean I think people kind of assumed, but it was more like
I don't think I'm ready.
Yeah, well, it was.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't ready for Disneyland yet.
It was more of a like we still don't know what's happening with the theme parks are still like reservation only and not full. You know, it's like not everyone can just go, and it was a lot of weird logistic stuff that we would need to plan like right now. So again, it was
Yeah, and I'm just now getting cool with going to the theater in an odd part of town that isn't very populated, you know?
Yeah.
And like I saw a video at Disneyland on opening day where it was just insane. Like it seemed like a normal day at Disneyland, but to me, I went like, oh fuck, I do not want to be around that many people.
Yeah. But anyway, there was all kinds of stuff up in the air, so we'll do it again someday. But there's a lot of other fun stuff that we'll announce at a later date. But yeah, miss everybody. Can't wait till we can do that again sometime.
Sean told me he doesn't miss some people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like select, and you know who you are.
Yeah.
You're watching at home right now. You're like, oh, that's me. Yeah, it is. Sean don't miss a thing about you.
Yeah.
Your whine, the snivel in your voice, the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
He went in depth about it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
That
you
sucks.
know.
Do you want to take like a call or something? Or?
Sure.
Sure.
Take a click, take a call. I almost wanted to bring Mario Golf in here and play during the show.
That would have been awesome.
I know. I'm
That
so
would have
hooked.
been really fucking cool.
I'm so hooked. I feel like you guys would understand, you know.
It's killing me. There is an interview on YouTube. It was on YouTube at one point, but there's an interview where they were interviewing Travis Barker about the new Guitar Hero, and he's playing his 3DS through the interview. And I remember thinking, like, holy shit, that is so rude. Like it's like, I'm sorry, are we bothering you, Travis? And I wish I could remember, but I can't find it. I've searched it so many times, but I thought it was a Guitar Hero game.
That is funny.
And he's like, yeah, this new game is great. It's like, I don't think he's playing the game they're talking about either. Like he's just like they caught him off guard. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, the whole everything they designed is great. I was like, fuck, I wish I could find it. I've tried so hard.
I guess at certain times the press just must be so obnoxious.
I guess so.
When you're like having a bad day or just about to go on stage or off stage and they're in some fucking wings of some theater you're about to perform at,
Yeah.
and then they're putting cameras and lights in your face, you're just like, I ain't stopping my fucking game. Ask me about whatever the fuck
to
you
probably
want.
talk about some stupid ass Guitar Hero game for some fucking YouTube video that nobody's gonna see.
Yeah.
Like, you're Travis Barker. You have better things to do.
Is it cool if I do the waiting room thing? Or like a drag it?
Uh-huh.
That's how I do it.
If you know how to do that, I have no idea.
Yeah, if you want to tell them they can go into the waiting
It's a tried and true method.
Okay, so do they still click that, like the link?
Could you explain it, Garrett? What people need to do?
Well, yeah, they would click the link that Johnny posted in the chat, and then they can join the Discord server. Once on the server, they can then jump into the waiting room if they want us to pick up on their call.
Perfect.
And then we'll announce who we're picking up on from the waiting room and drop them in the live.
Easy.
Right, Johnny?
I think so.
Easy.
You can try it out if you want to fix it.
Ah, there they are.
You've got the control up there though, yeah?
All right.
All right.
Who are we
go ahead.
talking to? That one.
Gonzo 2 times.
Okay. You gotta try it again.
Gonzo 2 times.
You're pulling him up way too high. I
The
think.
system sucks.
Don't you just drag them into this thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Drag him into voice channels. No.
Just call them, or I don't know. They're in the waiting room, so they know that we're going to call them, I guess, is how.
Yeah, you signed up for this.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all.
Yeah, on the PPS, there's a second room, but we only have one room right now.
Yeah, I made this live one.
Yeah. It looks
Okay,
like a hashtag.
stick with us, everybody. We're gonna
Yeah.
get the live room set up.
We'll get it.
Oh, you made it a text
Uh-huh.
channel, Johnny.
Well, we don't want a text chat.
Yeah, I'll
All right,
read
we
enough
got it.
texts.
We got it coming up in 5 seconds here. The private channel. All right. Okay, we're gonna. I think you hit. I think you're supposed to hit skip instead of Xing out there. All right, we're gonna reset this up.
I think we should go back to Skype.
Create. Yeah. Next.
Yeah, how fun would it be? Just like one night only.
There,
We're doing
there.
I
Skype.
can't imagine. When was the last time anyone used it? Have you?
Skype.
All right, Gonzo, are you there? Hello.
Hey, Gonzo.
Give us a second. You're our.
You're a beta test.
Yeah, you're our test guinea pig today. Johnny, you're gonna have to pull up the settings for the audio because we can't hear anything.
Fuck off. It's all the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Gonzo,
We're
you
not hearing
there?
anything. All right, you just hung up on
Well,
Gonzo.
Gonzo's out. We're trying
All
someone
right. Gonzo's
new.
out. Sonny.
Sonny's muted. Sonny's
Yeah, it
gotta
looks like they all
unmute.
have a muted microphone next to them.
Yeah, if you're in the waiting room, you should
we
unmute
go.
and you
There
could
we
all
go.
talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, we weren't in there?
Here
Hello
we go.
there.
Hey, Sonny.
Oh, we did it.
Sorry, Gonzo. We fucked up.
Sonny with a chance of a Discord call.
We weren't in the call.
Hey there.
Yeah, we weren't in the call, but you were.
Hey, Sonny. You're on the phone. You're on the air
Perfect.
with Mega64. How's it going?
We're
I'm
live.
glad to be.
Is Sonny your real name or is that just like a nickname?
It's a nickname. I'll jump right to it. I had a question for you guys. I've recently dove into your channel, and it's been interesting catching up from early years onto the more recent stuff. And I know you guys have a tendency to hide a lot of things in the background. And I was very curious, in your kind of perusing through the comments of each of your videos, whenever you guys do, has there been a particular thing that you might have put in a video that, as far as you're concerned, or as far as you've been able to tell, no one has spotted yet? Like any small bit of continuity that someone just hasn't, that as far as you've noticed, no one's seen yet.
Like a story thing, not like
Easter egg.
yeah.
Kind of like an Easter egg, or maybe a story thing, maybe some connecting thread that you've just haven't seen anyone really pick up on yet, or maybe just a very small select few have picked up on.
Yeah. This is, I don't know if this is necessarily that, but one that I think of that makes me laugh is when we did there was a version 3 episode called The Wizard 2.
Yeah.
And we have a guy talking about how he's like trying to like lure the wizard out with a 1,000-year-old guitar or something.
Yeah.
Or he knows that the wizard likes the sound of it or something. However that is. And then later when the wizard shows up, you just hear like a guitar riff off somewhere. I remember thinking that was a really funny detail. Like you hear that guy just strum a chord. And I, to this day, don't know anyone that ever makes that connection.
They goes like, I love you,
no
put
one
that in.
cares at all about that. And I always thought that I was like, isn't that, you hear the guy do it? Nobody cares.
That's a good one because I've heard you tell me that before.
Yeah, I have to
if
sit
you
there
listen,
and explain it. Yeah,
there's a guitar riff.
That's
right
how you
there.
know it's a great gag. Is you have to have the person there to explain it.
That's a good one. Though.
All right.
No, but I don't know. I can't think of any others where someone didn't eventually notice something. Usually, eventually, people, between a bunch of people, they figure it out. That's the only thing of that nature I could think of.
Well, that's pretty much all I had. So thank you guys very much for answering that question.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Thanks for getting into our stuff, man. Thanks
Sonny
for
was a
watching.
very concise caller.
Yeah.
All right, you guys take it easy.
Thank you.
Sonny knows
Take
what
care.
they want.
Yeah.
They got it and they get out. Easy. Wish all the callers were like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else is there?
Who did we fuck up on before? Gonzo Shitcock? What was his name?
Yeah. Who's this guy? Dog Man or something? Who's this?
Dunkelman. You're on the air. The Putman.
Oh, okay.
Putman.
Looks muted.
You guys see this Chainsaw Man anime trailer?
Yeah. I don't know
Yo.
anything. I know people are really excited about that.
I am now.
Yo.
Hello, D.
I just got excited. What's up,
What
D?
up? Yo, I have a question for Derek, actually.
Okay.
All right. I just want to know, like, you make a lot of music videos. What do you think what makes a good music video and what makes a bad music video? And also, I really dig the Gary Wilson music video you did. And I was wondering, what was it like working with him?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go straight to your second question because I think Gary Wilson's an interesting guy. He's very, strange fellow. Gary Wilson's a musician that I did a music video for.
He was in an old band back in the
He was like,
80s,
he released an
right?
album in the 70s that was critically acclaimed, and he was on his way to become like a famous music legend. It would hang out with like David Bowie and Iggy Pop. But for whatever reason, it like never happened.
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting, it kind of gets into the nature of a lot of talented people. Why don't you become successful when clearly you're talented? I don't know, but he disappeared and then he was rediscovered like 30, 40 years later working in a porn shop in San Diego. And people were like, you're Gary Wilson. You released that like crazy album in the 70s. He's like, yeah, that's me, because that's how he talks. And they tried to relaunch his career. At some point, I got contacted with a friend of mine to do a music video for him where the process to get the gig was we had to go to Gary's house and eat pizza and drink wine with him. That's no joke. Like his representative was like, we would like you to do a video for Gary, but Gary will not work with you unless you come to his house
Gotta break bread.
and eat pizza and drink wine with him. And we're like, okay, cool.
I like that, but I'd kind of be like, yo, is someone trying to fuck me?
It was a little daunting.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I was like, I'm totally down to do this, but this is a strange request. And it didn't hit me until I was outside his house. And it was just like a dark, not a fancy house, just a very small place in the middle of, nowhere, San Diego. And I'm like, we're just going to walk into this house and have pizza and make deals, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went in there, we hung out with him, and I think he just is the type of guy that wants to make sure, I think the whole Gary Wilson story is he's not in it for the money. He's in it for just
Some people are really
the
good.
love of the game, just wants to be a musician, wants to live that lifestyle, and wants to work with people that understand that lifestyle or are on the same wavelength. He literally just wanted to make sure we were cool.
Yeah, he's probably really good at reading people, and
Yeah.
he like read you guys as being like, oh, you're in it for the right reason.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. That's a cool way to do
we
business.
made a video. Actually, I think funny thing is I'm not not gonna say I'm not proud of that video, but I feel like that video could have been a lot better. Making music videos is something I strive to get better at with every music video. And I think what I thought made a good video back then, I don't know if I necessarily feel the same way now. What makes a good video? I think for anybody out there, if you want to make a good video, capture a good performance. Capture the artist's personality and put that on film. If you can do that in some way, that is a good video. If you can't do that, if you fail to capture that person's personality, truthfully, like who they really are and what makes them cool and special, if you can't show that on camera, then it's not really going to be a good video.
It's so funny because when I was younger, my philosophy on music videos was so much different. It used to be like, oh, I want a music video that tells a story. And it's so funny because I watch those videos now and so many of them are cringy because it's like a band that clearly can't act going, you know, instead of like, yeah, do something. I mean, not that you can't do that, but do something that plays to their personality. Like, you know,
sometimes
like
putting a story in works, but it
it can.
But it should capture the personality of the band. And sometimes if you're forcing the band to act, and they're being fake and false, and it's not really like their attitude coming through, then it's not going to be a good video.
Yeah, it's a Weezer video.
Yeah, and we've all seen like the band, and they're like dressed up too fancy, and you're like, this just seems kind of fake. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was watching a lot of music video directors talk about videos, and I think it was Joseph Kahn, who you always reference, mentioned hit music videos can be filmed on an iPhone. It could be a guy in a bedroom with his friends, and that could be a hit music video as long as you like capture something special about the performance or their personality.
Yeah, Joseph Kahn is a great music video director because he doesn't even have a consistent style. Like his videos are all really good, but you know what I mean? He doesn't have like, oh, this is what I do. He really is totally inconsistent between all his stuff, but exactly what you said. He captures like it's about a vibe versus it has to be like this, you know. So
thanks for the call, D.
Yeah, that was a good call.
No problem.
Good answer too.
Thank you.
Capture the performance. That makes a lot of sense.
Peace.
Are you blocking him now for asking that? What
Johnny,
are you doing,
don't block
dude?
him.
That seems kind of messed up.
Jab? Does that say Jab? Oh, Jeb.
Let's talk to Jeb. Jeb?
Kinfolk said, hey, Jeb.
Hey, Jeb.
Jeb or Jab or Job?
Just with a B.
Okay.
First off, thank you all for coming to North Carolina during the last laugh tour. It was fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
You came out to Asheville?
Of course. I live about 2 hours away, so it was a really fun
How many hours?
experience.
2.
Just 2 hours.
2.
Jeez.
What part of North Carolina are you from?
I'm from Greensboro, but I live in Charlotte. North Carolina is all about the middle-sized cities all spread out, but it's not too long to get any one place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
Damn.
Unfortunately, I think the Moth Light went under during COVID, so
That's what I was going to say is I heard that venue is gone.
it's gone.
Which venue was
Yeah.
that? Was that had the cool green room like basement?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think they're gone.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
fun
it's a shame.
That was a fun
But
show.
I guess my question for y'all is, having had a very weird experience with the Final Fantasy franchise, I've never really played any of the mainline games. I just now started playing the original Final Fantasy VII, and it's as good as everyone says it is, which is honestly surprising to me. I didn't know if it'd hold up or not, but I've really enjoyed the combat system and the storytelling and everything. Is there any franchise that you've heard about for like a long time, whether it's gaming or movies, that you were just like, it can't possibly live up to the hype, and then you go to it and it's like, no, this is the real deal?
It actually lived up to people saying that all that time.
Yes.
Trying to think in video game. Well, I mean, it's not a franchise, but since I first met Sean, he was telling me to watch Catch Me If You Can. Like, when are you going to watch it? And it almost became a running joke. I'm not watching that shit, you know, whatever. But then I watched it and it was great. It was as good as he said it was. It was a good movie. But that's just a movie.
It's hard to answer this because I have a bunch of games that are like on my list that I've heard have been well praised, but I still have never jumped in and realized, yeah, they are this good.
Yeah.
There's a bunch on that list like Fallout New Vegas and like
Yeah, I would say like I discovered
Tower.
Fallout after it already won Game of the Year. Fallout 3 was the first one I played, and that one like blew me away. But I also feel like I just had not heard of Fallout 2 or Fallout 1. It almost seemed like Fallout 3 came out of nowhere and was instantly game of the year by the time I found it.
Wasn't
You know,
that one
like I
a
watched
big shift
what's
in
that?
gameplay between 2 and 3?
What's up?
Wasn't there a big shift?
Isn't there a big gameplay shift between 2 and 3? Like 2's more of like isometric, and 3's when it started to become more of like the FPS.
Yeah, I guess so, but I didn't learn about Fallout 2 until, I'd never heard of Fallout until Fallout 3. So it wasn't like I'd always heard of this franchise.
Yeah, I didn't really know about it before that either.
It's like I heard this game was amazing, and it was the third one of a series I'd never heard of. And it was amazing. I recently watched all of the Paranormal Activity movies.
Oh,
They didn't blow my mind. I wouldn't say they were good, but I enjoyed watching them.
Yeah.
that was kind of me with the Fast and Furious movies. I'm not going to tell you that changed my life, but I had a great time.
In fact, I kind of hated half of them, but the other half were good enough that I enjoyed the overall experience.
I thought of my ultimate one would be it just seemed like, oh yeah, duh, was Metal Gear. I was not in on the ground floor with Metal Gear at all. And I heard about that my whole life, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to sneak around. I don't give a shit. This seems complicated and a mess. And then finally, I played 4 first, and it was like, I got to play all these, and they were all as good or better than I'd been told. So that's the one I can think of.
And that's pretty far behind you now, because that was years ago you did that.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything really recently. I mean, nothing.
Yeah, I think for me, it happens more with like music. Bands I've heard of my whole life.
That's true.
Then I go back and be like, oh yeah, I really like Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
I didn't discover a lot of music until I was in my late 20s.
Yeah, same here. Once the like Apple Music and other stuff came around, it was like, okay, let's just listen to Led Zeppelin. Let's hear what that is, or whatever. And
That's how you did the Kiss thing.
yeah, last summer. Yeah, when I got the like end of the year, like here's what you listened to this year. It was like 850 hours of Kiss. It was like, did I even listen to that much? But it was going through every one of their albums, it just added up, I guess. But anyway, yeah, those are the most recent ones.
It's rare you get to talk to someone, Jeb, who hadn't played Final Fantasy VII and gets to experience it for the first time, like in 2021. That's really cool.
Yeah, my Final Fantasy experience is honestly pretty disgusting. I think the only 2 games I ever completed were Crystal Chronicles and Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wing, which was like a DS
game. Oh,
wow.
No. What happened?
I remember Crystal
Oh
Chronicles.
my God, I'm so sorry, Jeb or Job or
Best
Jab.
one.
I played an hour of 13, and that was obviously...
No. It's getting worse
so now
by the
it's
second.
Thankfully, I've been playing them through the Xbox Game Pass, and they've just put like almost all of the 3D ones on there.
okay.
And it's like, well, now's the time to play it. I was doing that with Yakuza at the beginning of quarantine, and now I'm doing that with Final Fantasy. So it's been
Cool.
a good gaming experience this past year, if nothing else.
Are you gonna
Literally
go?
Nothing else.
Are you gonna go to 8 and then 9 next? Or are you going to jump around?
I'm not sure what the order I should do is. A lot of people recommended 9. I think most of my friends said don't play 12.
I love 12.
Yeah, your friends are high.
12 is fucking great. I'd say play 12 over 8.
It wasn't like a great story, but man, what an interesting gameplay, and the world is like really well done.
Yeah.
I think I heard
battle
you talk a
system,
bit
too.
about this on the Future Pass.
Yeah.
So,
Days of
that's what
Future
I- or
Past.
Future
You're thinking
Pro,
of.
sorry. I'm mixing Game Pass now with it.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for your call. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you very much. You have a good evening.
Thanks, Jeb.
Or Job. I don't know what I
Job.
still can't read it.
Jabe. Yeah, Johnny, can you make the font bigger?
All right, I'm going to
8-point
do
font.
one more.
Oh, he actually did it.
Oh, it
That's
really
great.
worked.
The other one.
It
Before I
actually,
get outta
it
here.
actually worked.
All right, pick one, Johnny. Either Chuckles or Peachy Tiger. All right, Peachy Tiger.
Sorry, the other one.
Sorry, Chuck 13.
Still muted.
Peachy Tiger, you're muted. We're about to hang up on you in 3, 2,
1.
1.
Oh, he probably didn't,
All
want,
right.
didn't want us to hear him
Tiger.
sneeze or something.
The other one.
Chuckles.
Oh, Chuckles.
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 Chuckles, you got 3
Chuckles.
seconds.
Yay! I made the cut.
You made it.
Yep.
You did it.
See, you were bummed at first, but now got your stoke on.
Yes, I'm very stoked on.
What's happening, Chuckles?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just sitting here admiring my Mega64 sound only / half stone bangers. Jeez, talk about half stoked.
Yeah.
Half
half-stoned
stone
right
bangers vinyl.
Yeah, that's okay. Nobody cares about the other half anyway.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Yeah, sound only vinyl. Those shipped out.
Yep.
You got yours.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm super excited to finally just have. I'm honestly mostly in it just for the freeze pop. Having freeze pop on vinyl
That's cool.
and getting brain power finally, because that's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, that was cool. They let us put that on there. And Casson, who was in Freeze Pop back when that came out, he produced the record. He
Mastered.
he
right?
mastered it, and stuff. So he was actually involved in finalizing all that. So that was cool.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a little trivia for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I'll write that down on the little card, the really big plastic CD card.
His name's already on there. You don't need it.
He's credited, fully credited.
Read the credits inside. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll put
I do
fun
like-
fact in big bold font.
What?
I do like that we have brain power on vinyl now because that's such a iconic Mega64 song.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till the next game days to drop that into my set.
I'll hear it loud and clear. I'll blast it.
Yeah.
And then go straight into Ban Off just for just ram
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
I forgot that song.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I felt like I would just bring a few little nuggets for everybody, just a little have you heard ofs? Lately, I've been really into Kamen Rider, and I've been connecting with Rocco a bit because I've been buying a lot of toys about Kamen Rider, and I've just been feeling a lot more sympathy with the feeling of having to dish a lot of money on toys that really feel cool to just own, and you show them to people and they're like, oh, that's cool. And you're like, no, but it's it's the belt. You don't understand.
That's not sympathy. If they're not with you, fuck them.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I need no
it's a
sympathy.
rage.
Leave him
I'm
in the
just a
I have
dust.
poor
to
boy.
transform on them.
Yeah.
For Derek, I've always been interested. Have you ever heard of Scud, the Disposable Assassin? It's a comic book made by Rob Schrab.
No.
It is a very artistic and I'm not saying Rob Schrab's a great person. I'm saying Scud, the Disposable Assassin.
What'd Rob
Wonderful
Schrab do?
comic.
Yeah,
about,
I want to know what
Did
Rob
he make
did
a
now.
fucked up puppet? What
Did
happened?
he shrab up?
They cancel him? What happened to
Did
Rob?
he expose the Schrab?
I mean, I'm just not gonna. I don't know I don't know his track record. I'm just not gonna. He seems like one of the people who's teetering on the edge. So you're not gonna be like, I support him wholeheartedly.
on the
but I'm
edge,
not gonna
on the
be
edge
like,
of glory?
What do you mean?
Fuck him.
The edge of,
I don't
What do you
understand.
mean? What did Rob Schrab
piss
do?
pantsing
Yeah,
yourself?
what happened with Rob Schrab?
Did
Yeah,
he do
no,
something bad? Did I not know?
Anyone could have done something bad. You
I'm
just
a
hold
ghoul.
him
Yeah,
off.
I mean, all mankind has the potential to sin.
Yeah. What
But-
evil lurks in the hearts of men? Only the shadow
That's just
knows.
a weird intro for Rob
Yeah,
Schrab.
all I know
feel
is
like-
Rob Schrab does puppet.
I feel like he shrabbed up his intro there.
Yeah,
I don't know
almost
what happened.
shrabbed this
Yeah,
fucker
now I'm
right now.
scared. I don't know if I want to read this comic.
Yeah.
Maybe it's about it's in a world where a corporation makes robots that are basically vending machine robots that you go, I pay it $1 and they come out and they go, who do you want me to kill? And you're like, I want you to kill this guy. Here's where he lives. And the robot goes to that house and murders them and then explodes upon murdering. And Scud, the main character, is one of the robots who finds out by looking in a mirror that on his back, there's a warning label that's like, if he destroys his target, he'll detonate. And he's like, well, shoot, I'm just not going to kill my target.
Whoa.
I'll maim them and put them on life support
Hold on,
and do other bounty hunter jobs.
Can you just read the whole first comic to Derek so we can just
Yeah,
get
all
a
right,
sense?
starting from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm still wondering what Rob Schrab.
Yeah, I'm scared about Rob.
I don't know. He's
Did
friends.
Rob contact somebody or?
Looks like he's friends with Dan Harmon. That guy's harmless.
Rob's wife. This is actually no joke. Rob's wife was at Game Days a couple years ago because she helped Fatal Farm put together some stuff for their panel. So if you got an exploded dick in a frame, she probably handed it to you.
Kate, his spouse names?
Yeah.
Kate.
Yeah,
You know who
yeah,
this is?
yeah,
Kate?
she was there.
Oh,
Schraub.
wow.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I'm Googling your.
So I got a personal connection to
Your
Rob
friend
Schrab,
here,
and
and
I'm
he's-
wondering, what's your
He's
what's
coming
your
correct.
Schrab beef?
Well, thanks for the recommendation. What was your thing for Garrett? And I hope it doesn't involve Rob Schraub.
We connected so good. Like, what's the third connection?
Yeah, are you going to Schraub Rob again or what?
No, my connection for Garrett is I really think you should look into playing Fallout New Vegas, a game I really am a big
he already
fan
was
of.
planning to do that.
Yeah, but Matthew Perry does a voice in it, and you know what Matthew Perry is on the brink.
Yeah.
On the brink
of going over.
I just saw
going
Friends.
over the edge.
Oh no.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be his friends.
Yeah. You know, he might have done some things, and I don't really want
No,
to
he
support
definitely
him.
did some things.
Yeah.
He definitely did some things.
Yeah.
Phoebe didn't live with them for a reason.
Yeah.
Matthew Perry's got demons.
Yep.
Did he make that building fall in Florida?
Okay, hang
All right.
up on this.
Well, Johnny, it got
What?
ridiculous. Thanks, Chuck.
That was tragic.
I will play Fallout.
You're just gonna float out Matthew Perry's name for that thing? You're gonna throw him. I'm over here making jokes about Matthew Perry. You throw him under the bus on
You're
that.
blaming him for. Did a building fall over?
Yeah, there was a huge condo.
You might want to
building.
watch the news every once in a while.
I don't know if
It's nothing but death and
I don't-
destruction.
I don't know if he thinks Rob Schraub did this maybe or something.
Oh
care
wait,
about-
was Rob?
Listen,
Wait, I just criticized him for making Matthew Perry accusations.
but Rob might have been involved. I watch, the news for when's Chainsaw Man come out.
Oh
on
yeah,
Netflix.
the real news. Well, I think Chainsaw Man went down to Miami, hit up a building.
Well, what?
Yeah, there was a condo, a huge condo building with a bunch of
no.
condos. Condos.
Condos,
Condos.
combos.
fully
And
stocked
it
fridge.
collapsed, and at least 5 people are dead, but like 150 people are
Buried?
not spoken for.
Oh my god!
It's a major deal.
It's a and there are
Not
like
an
there's like
earthquake?
contractors that are talking about like we told them about like it was like foundational issues or
Yeah.
In like
or
the
structural issues. Like we've been warning them about that,
And it just came
nothing was
down.
done. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it collapsed this week. There's footage of it. It just collapsed.
Damn. Oh, there's footage of it coming down because
Yeah.
it probably
Middle of the
started.
night.
Shit.
Like at 1 a.m.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't
Everyone's
know
in and asleep. That's the worst time.
Oh, that sucks.
That's terrible.
Anyway.
What a tragedy.
Anyways,
So-
I'm gonna look up Scud because it sounds great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look up
I had
Chainsaw Man.
actually heard of Scud.
But I do want to get clarification on what Rob Schraub did or did not do. And I'm not. That guy was making some accusations. Rob Schraub could have done some bad things.
Yeah,
We know his wife's
Rob
cool,
Schraub
but
may
what
have
did
done some
Rob
bad
do?
things.
Yeah.
I don't know. The name sounds bad. Rob Schraub.
He wrote on
Sounds like a
Sarah Silverman
offender.
show. I mean, that's a crime in itself, possibly.
yeah.
Some of the sketches were not
and truth be
good.
told, huge Rob Schraub fan personally.
Yeah, I like him.
Up until this point, and then this conversation happens, and I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
am I allowed to be a Rob Schraub fan?"
The tables
anymore?
have turned
I
on
don't
the
know.
Schraub debate.
Kind of weird. Throw allegation around there and then just jet out of the Discord call.
I know.
Kinda
Next thing
weird.
you're gonna know, Alex Trebek is fucked up. Good thing he's
Don't say it. Oh my.
can't get him anymore because
say
he's
it.
gone. Lucky.
Yeah, I hope we're not in for a Sajak debacle.
Oh god.
Yeah. Because if he did half the shit Trebek did, fuck.
Sajaked up.
Oh my god. I'm gonna hear posthumously Joan Rivers
Yeah.
might have been on the verge before she died of
What?
I don't know. That's the thing. Like I might
Yeah, we
it
don't
might be
know.
a Rob
Maybe
Schraub
nothing.
situation.
Anything. Yeah, probably nothing, but it could be everything.
Don't tempt me like this.
Yeah, they're gonna send her up the rivers.
Kanye's
Yeah.
mom could have been taken out for this.
Brittany Murphy style. Yeah, you're right.
It could have been an inside Schraub job.
Anyways.
Inside Schraub. Yeah. Best to just leave it at that.
Next, you're gonna tell me Wendy Williams said some fucked up shit.
Queen of
No,
all.
I'm not gonna say it. I would never say that.
Never say that. She could do whatever she wants.
All right, let's try Peachy Tiger one more time.
Give one last chance to a peachy tiger.
Peachy Tiger, you there? You're muted.
Peachy tiger. We've given you a lot of
Peachy.
chances here, peachy,
Peachy.
tiger.
I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
What?
Let me.
You're there now, but why weren't you there before?
Yeah,
I
let
can
me
eat a
turn down the volume here. I'm here, guys. What's up?
What's up is I could eat a peach for hours.
What's up, Peachy?
Oh yeah. I wanted to ask a question. I remember you guys bringing up a movie about like these retired ladies, grandmas, and they're part of the mafia, and that
Yeah.
you wanted to work on that, and I'm
Barb
still
and
thinking
Star.
about that. Yeah, that would be a great movie. I wish you guys would like start working on that because I think about that almost every day now.
Oh, we pitched that on here. I have no memory of that.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah, you sure that was us?
Yeah, it was like a Sopranos themed movie based on like these older ladies.
Okay.
But like they're doing like soccer mom stuff, but they're also like running these secret like mafia things on the side
On the
because they
DL?
can't get out of it. And I thought that would be like a great like movie that I've never seen before, where you could get like older celebrities to come in and do like these roles that
Like
they would probably
Angelica
have
Houston?
fun
This
with.
sounds like that movie Red or something. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if I want.
I've never
Sure,
seen
were
Red
you
before.
listening to this podcast when you heard
Yeah,
that?
you might
Yes.
be thinking of Come Town.
No, it was you guys.
I think Red
It
Letter
was
Media
based-
pitched that.
I think that was an RLM joint.
Might have been.
It was a joke based off like soccer moms or something like that, and then it got into like
don't
mafia
wanna
stuff
see
with
this.
like older ladies.
Yeah. Are you sure you weren't watching like Angry Video Game Nerd or something?
Yeah, that might be. This might be
No,
a James
it-
Rolfe kind of deal script.
It was definitely you guys. It must have been. I think it was like 3 months ago or something like
3
that.
months ago.
3 months ago
Yeah.
was lockdown, so I definitely wouldn't have been here
Oh damn.
because I'm responsible. No, I don't remember that.
There was that movie where all the strippers were like doing behind the scenes,
Yeah,
make money.
Hustler.
Hustlers. Yeah,
Hustle and
Jennifer
Flow.
Lopez was in that.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
they kind of stole our bit then.
they're just younger.
Tanked
Yeah.
her career.
Okay, yeah. Then it's already gone. Then
Not J Lo. She's not younger.
Yeah. She still looks hot as hell though.
Well, yeah,
Like,
I
she's
mean,
still.
she's using Provigil. J Lo does these fucking woman's hair loss commercials that are on like the free version of Hulu, so I have to see them 1,000 times.
Oh, geez.
And there's For Hims. It's like a big podcast sponsor. A lot of people out there. They do For Hers as well, and it's
Oh.
J Lo's their sponsor, and she's like, all the years of stage and screen have terrorized my hair. And it wasn't until a makeup artist told me that, yeah, I'm doing a fucking free plug for him. But it's so obnoxious. I'm like, bitch, you don't use this stuff.
Yeah, I honestly think most.
You get
of
that
those
baby blood.
celebrities- Yeah,
I
they
know
have
it.
like secret stuff that
Yeah,
you have to
secret,
like get a
dude.
hold of.
That
I
cute
know
stuff.
that,
Keep it secret, Peachy.
Hey, Peachy Tiger, do you just hate Jennifer Lopez or what?
No, I think she's awesome. I used to think like she was all right in acting, and then she did all those like bad movies.
You ever see The
and then
Cell?
that was-
That was her best
No,
role.
I haven't seen The Cell. I just remember she was like pretty decent in acting, and then like when all those movies came out that were bad, it was like, oh, this sucks. And
Yeah. But
I
then
still wish she-
you're over here, you're like, I love her. So she made all these bad movies that suck. So then what's the kicker? Why do you like her so much?
Is it because she got back
I
with Ben
just-
Affleck?
Ben Affleck has his own issues. I think it was like
Wait,
I don't know what
Wait.
the issue was.
wait. Did Ben Affleck do
Is he on
some
the-
Rob Schraub
Yeah.
stuff?
Is he on The Verge? Did Affleck get on The Verge?
He's mostly like what he is like just like a hardcore alcoholic, and that's just mostly like his.
Oh, so you hate
personal
him for
life.
that?
That's what the
But, like,
tabloids say.
But like
You don't tolerate
'cause
Ben
he's struggling
Affleck's
with that?
alcoholism?
I used to have like an alcohol issue, and I kind of like stopped doing that because I had like this conversation with someone, and it was basically it's the best piece of advice I could give to anyone, which was
Give it to Ben Affleck. He's probably watching.
yeah, I'll give it to Ben Affleck because like what the advice was like if it costs you too much money, you have to let it go. And
Okay,
that's
but
what the
he's like a
situation was.
billionaire.
Yeah, but it's costing
But you know how
him
expensive
money.
J-Lo
He's
is?
losing
She's got
roles.
taste.
He's losing like what's called friendships and relationships. Like that, you have to let something go at that point.
Oh, I
You
wasn't
can't just-
aware of like his friendships and relationships that he had lost.
Yeah, he lost. Was Kevin Smith?
Page
for a
6
while,
doesn't
but
write
that was mostly
that.
Oh,
like
shit.
him. Like
Oh, but
pushing
Kevin Smith's been
aside.
crying and whining and
Yeah,
pissing
I think-
and bitching.
I think Ben
So I think Ben Affleck might be better off.
I think Ben Affleck got he got a little loose with his conversations and said, "Why the fuck are you crying all the time at
I guess
Marvel
maybe
TV
that's-
shows?"
Maybe that's what they need is each other to balance each other out. Like Kevin, like needs like that hardcore
Yeah.
Ben and.
But you know,
and
Kevin
Ben is-
Smith is like a huge pothead, so I don't know if
It
it's
could be
like
bad
that's
for
the
Ben.
pot call in the kettle black.
He had the.
Yeah.
He was sober for 3 weeks leading up to the WandaVision finale. It's not the pot.
Wait, but what else did Ben Affleck do that was so fucked up? I'm out of the loop.
That's pretty much. Oh, he did that one movie that Sean watched that was like really horrible. the accountant.
Oh, the
I
accountant.
haven't
The
watched that movie.
accountant. Dude, Sean, that was every now and then
This
Sean.
guy's trying to cancel Ben Affleck because he's not friends with Kevin Smith and he
He's an
made the accountant. I'm like, what did he do that was so bad? You're like, he's so
also
drunk
like
he
this
made the
guy.
accountant and he made Kevin Smith cry.
You know what? The best thing he did lately, I thought, was Gone Girl.
I never saw that
Gone
one.
Girl was great.
Gone Girl was good.
All
Heard that was
right.
a good movie. Yeah.
Well, Peachy doesn't tolerate Ben Affleck's drinking,
but you like J-Lo.
but he likes J-Lo.
Hustlers was good, man. I didn't mind it.
But I still don't understand why you like J-Lo so much.
I don't know. It just
That ass.
sometimes I just like someone's like attitude. That ass is good too. Yeah. I just like
I
her
know my
personality a lot
colors,
more.
dude.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes to quote Peachy Tiger, sometimes I just like someone's personality. That ass is good too.
Yeah,
All in one breath.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
Hey, you sound like a true
Wrestling
Jennifer
for you,
Lopez
Derek.
fan.
I could put you this back into wrestling for you, Derek. Mankind, he was a heel, and people like were supposed to hate him, but they ended up loving him because he had such a like cheerful personality, and I was one of those people. And he has a big ass too.
Hell yeah. It's a non-exclusionary ass worship on the show tonight.
Yeah.
We're into all kinds
No,
of badonk.
no asses are off the table.
An ass is an ass, fuckhead.
I mean, look that ass.
Sorry. All right. Well, Peachy
all
Tiger,
back
appreciate the call. That was very informative.
Thanks.
I like Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. I guess it's
Yeah,
problematic.
Geely kicks ass. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you. I love talking to you.
Made in
Thank
Manhattan.
you.
Rules.
We went out on a great call. That was fantastic.
Just say goodnight to the other one. We'll end. We'll hang up.
Okay.
Say goodnight to the other one.
Okay.
The other one?
Good night.
The other one. You there?
You there?
They hung up. Wow.
Did they leave themselves?
Yeah, they did. They hung up.
Yeah,
The
bring
other
him back.
one. Yo, you are gonna say goodnight to us.
Yeah.
The other one.
We're the prankers. We do the pranks.
They said good night and they hung up.
Is that it?
That's it. They beat us. We were defeated.
One
You
more time.
kidding?
I didn't hear it. The
Y'all
other
are
one.
petty. These guys are petty.
The other one.
I accept defeat.
The other one. Are you there?
Good
Hello?
night. Yeah, they did it twice.
What
They
was
said
that?
good night.
They were like, "Hello." What was that?
Dude, stop
That's the
harassing
other one.
them.
I
All
talk
right.
to them all the time on the
Good
PPI.
night,
Oh,
everyone.
really?
That's
That's
their
it.
voice.
Shut this shit off.